This is never the end. Is never the end. Is loading. Okay. It's loading. It's going to take 6 days to load, apparently. So this is a game that's supposed to tell me what to do, and I'm just supposed to follow directions. Maybe. If it loads. No, we're almost there. Click to
This is the
skip.
story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, I need to know about the story of a man named Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
I can do that.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Press button.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Well, good for him. This is my game.
And then
I'm going to
one
push
day,
buttons.
something very peculiar happened.
Oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Okay.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had
It took
arrived
him an
on the
hour to
monitor
figure
for
that
him
out?
to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
437.
Never in
434,
all his years at the company
424.
had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Okay.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, this is when I'm supposed to play. Okay, why am I like on a table? Is it broken? What is messed up? My button stucker? Is it the steering wheel? Let me unplug that sucker. What is messed? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Where's the controller at? Is it the controller? What? Well, why is it all stupid? Is it my pedal? It's the paddles. Cause what? I can move it with my paddle. Or which one's the controller? Or which one's the steering wheel? It's this one. If I unplug it. It didn't fix it! What the hell does this one do? Boo! God bless it. Why are you broken? Stupid keyboard. Okay, that fixed it apparently. Okay, now I've already forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Exploring? Clicky? Phone call? I wasn't paying attention! I was too worried about not being able to walk. There's files. Yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Can I open the door?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble
50
cause.
clicks!
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
How many times is that? I don't even know, I'm just clicking now.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
What the hell is 417? Well, no! I want this one! Ah, fine. 417. 417. Where the heck is that? There's 425. 420. Is it in this room? No, that goes to 50! Does this door even open? Of course not. Where is 17? 417. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Alright, you're starting to tick me off. Where the hell is that at? That's 427. That was my room. 437. 437. There's a picture of something for green. 437. 415. 415. 416. 4. I just came this way. Where's 437?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Why? Is that where 437 is? It better be. $413. We're going the wrong way. You tricked me.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
Don't
of
lock the
disbelief,
door.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
But I wanted to find 437. Broom closet. I can go in the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around.
What do you mean there's
and got
nothing
back
here?
on track.
There's cardboard, and there's whatever that is. Is that the tubey stuff? There's a pipe wrench.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I'm looking at stuff. There's some old crappy tape that doesn't tape nothing. Or is that drywall tape? That's still crappy.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
Yes, I am. I'm
least
looking
if there
at
was
stuff.
something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. Hey, as it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I can't jump. Sweet FA. What does FA mean? There's adjustable.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
I don't know what
Standing
FA
around doing
is.
Nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Copper. And what is that?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
But now I'm staying in here
I
because
said
you keep yelling at
Stanley
me.
walked
I don't even know
past
what that
the broom
is.
Closet.
Is that a
At least you
sable
would have had a
thingy?
reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Well, you tricked me. I wanted to find
mention it.
317. 357 or what? That's just a broom.
Maybe
Can I?
to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
That's kind of funny. I'm gonna stay in here now. Why is that on cardboard?
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
I'm not fat.
That or with
Well, I
drug
might
money.
be, but
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
okay. What's wrong with drugs and hookers? Especially
Well,
the drugs
I've come to
part.
a very definite conclusion
Oh my God.
about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I'm not
You
dead.
got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
Nuh-uh.
It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
But I'm addicted to coke and drugs and hookers, and I'm fat and ugly. I don't want to come out of the closet now. Oh, let's find out if I'm gonna have to go to work tomorrow. Doubt it. Yep. Didn't think so. I'm gonna get a phone call in a minute. That's gonna interrupt me while I'm standing in the closet. What was the door I was looking for? Dang it!
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Bruh! Not only are you calling me fat and ugly, and addicted to hookers. Yeah, my phone's gonna explode now. Can you not explode? No, or I gotta wait for the get the phone call. Okay, going out in the hallway.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
But I'm still looking for 437. Where's your boss at? Where's the boss at? Wow, the boss has got a nice... The boss is the one that's got the hooker decorations. This is hooker style sofa red. Oh, look, I got a secretary. I'm the boss secretary. Okay, I can't do it. No, that's locked. Is that the boss's room? Oh, the bathroom! I want to go potty. I gotta do some more of my drugs. Wait, that's where I come in. How come that door's regular? Okay, man, I got sensitivity is up.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Okay.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark
it's a
secret
peony!
was being held from him? What he could not have known
I can't
was
play.
that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Okay.
And so the boss had assigned it
I want some of that!
a secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
What am I doing? Oh, a briefcase. Well, I'm supposed to open it up. Bro.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
2845. Well, where's the thingy-mabob? On the desk! To put the thing in! It said I had to open the desk.
2845.
Okay. Oh. Oh, I forgot the code. 2. There's a kitty! Hi, kitty.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
I don't remember the code. It was 2 something.
All by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
The door opened itself. Where? Oh! I'm good at video games. Oh, this is not at all spooky. They didn't even put the drywall up. It's still got insulation. Oh, they missed some spots. That's good. That stuff's super itchy. They got a whole roll over here. Walk across the scary grate. Why is there a hole in the floor? How do they get that up through the doors? Do I have to? This is getting spooky. This is like the rustiest elevator ever. Okay.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yeah.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though
going
he felt
into
more
like
free
a
to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, good, it's broken. How am I gonna get out? Somebody spray painted a thingy. Why?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Why? Why would I do that? It says escape. I'm going this way.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Are you lying to me? I feel like you might be lying to me. It said escape. Okay, well, I'm fat and stupid, so I'm gonna go this way. And I'm on drugs and hookers.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I feel like this is a scam. It said escape. No, that's some sign
At this
written
point,
in.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yes. I'm not gonna die. Okay, maybe I will. If I die, I guess I had to start over. But I couldn't find the freaking door 371, so if I die, I die. Whee! Oh, I definitely died. Definitely died. Well, I just fell like 6 stories. I'm in a little box.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Oh.
he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Okay, I
Stanley
might
couldn't
actually
see
be
the
dying
bigger
here.
picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow
No, I'm
life.
jumping.
Farewell, Stanley.
Nope. 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 I'm ducking. You can't crush me. See, I lived.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was
What?
led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated.
No, I
as the
wasn't.
machine crushed
It stopped.
every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Dang, I'm dead. Knew that narrator was lying to me. It's spooky.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office.
Why would
as
I do that?
alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I'm in a museum?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you
No.
see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Where's the office layout? That's my office. Where's the door 37473? That's what I want to find out. Filing cabinets. I can play Tetris? Oh, I turned it off. Oh, okay. What was the point of turning them off? 1, 2, 3. The office. Button sounds. What? I didn't click that one. There's credits. I guess I actually I didn't get crushed. 437! I was looking for... No, that's not that door. I don't understand. Wait, that's the way I came up, right? There's a bicycle? You end up in a battlefield fighting aliens. What? Alien base. I want to do that. I'd buy, but... There's just a room of nothing. Subject. The love game. I can't read it. I wanted to tell you I liked the Stanley Parable so much. I like seeing the small badger in swim trunks. Wait, it changes? Okay, I don't have time for that. There's a couch, the lounge, an early version of the lounge. The office. The cargo lift, I don't know where that's at. Oh, I'm gonna get lost. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Option 4. There's options? Oh, that's just a window. Okay. Can I get out of here? I don't like it being in here. How do I get out of this? freedom ending. Okay, can I get out, please?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another.
There's a switch.
How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Switching.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need
No,
one another?
I just switched the switch.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both
But I didn't get
fail.
crushed yet!
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Oh, I think I died. But I got off the thingy. So the narrator didn't lie to me. That was death. Why is it just black? Did I just lose? I think I lost. Good, great. Yay! If I click this 3 times... Oh wait, the phone's ringing this time. That's different. Where's the phone? Where? Which phone? Is it this one? Who farted? This phone? That's a computer.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work.
Okay.
The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
That was a recorded message. What?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Oh god, I gotta do this
Click
again.
the door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I'm still clicking.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has
gotta
to be
find
a true
437.
reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want
That's
to see commitment,
437.
a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
All this time. Oh, 3.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay, I will.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Where the hell is with door 15? Door 15. Door 15. 17. Where's 16? 15. Oh.
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh, you jerk. What's that coffee cup say? I hate Monday. They all say something? What does that say? How am I crouched? F U. Uh-oh. Says something bad. 437.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where's the copy machine? That's this thing.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I think this guy's just gaslighting me.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Why? I can't jump!
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
I feel like he's getting like a little excited there. Not the good kind of excited.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430. Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
Okay.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Okay. I like work. I just hate my boss. I don't know what that one says. Who farted? That's a Mondays one. Okay, so some of the coffee mugs say different things. I can't get through the door. Be my Valentine. Okay. I can turn off computers. Waiting input. What am I doing? I'm inputting. Okay, that's the mobile device. I got one. What am I supposed to input? Do I gotta turn off all the computers and then hit the button? This game is weird. There's no computers on. Why does my room sound so spooky? How am I supposed to get to that? What? I was gonna say, you locked me out. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh,
When
not this
Stanley
again.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's see. Let's pretend like I'm taking my driver's license test and I don't know my left from my right. So let's just say I'm going to go this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I do it perfectly well, my you-know-what. None of these doors open. This is the employee room. Wow! Ooh, a notepad!
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all,
Yeah,
just to
never-
spend a few moments here in this immaculate,
he's a number one
beautifully
dad.
constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay. Ooh, look at this part. There's a step. That seems dangerous.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
$1.25 for a can of soda? This is in the before times.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I want a soda. Oh, screw you, soda machine. I can get coffee? What does this one say?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I'm reading! And I'm a slow reader. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Well, only took a second. Okay. Oh, a copier!
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Can't open nothing. What if I go straight? Do I die again? I'm going straight.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Oh. Oh my god. Well, we're in the maintenance-y area. Oh, this isn't all.
Look, Stanley, I
Oh,
think
shit.
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Why am I here?
The fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
What, did you kidnap her? She's supposed to be taking us.
This
She's
is
supposed to be
it,
sleeping
Stanley.
or reading a book
Your
or something.
chance to redeem
She
yourself.
told me to play this to go leave her
put
alone.
your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
How do you know her? Nobody knows her. Which way do I go? Guess I go this way. What does that say? Employees should never understand under any. Okay. Don't shut on me. I'm locked in this room. Oh shit.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
There's nothing else to do. Did I just die again?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha.
Bruh.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show
I
you
don't
what's
wanna.
really going on here.
I don't wanna. I'm gonna go play down the hallway. Go jump. Try to trick me.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Bruh! Are you gonna serial killer me? Apparently my wife is a mannequin? I don't wanna. God, she's gonna beat me,
This
isn't
is a
she?
very sad story about the death of a man named
No!
Stanley.
I don't wanna. No, I'm not doing it. You could at least put some clothes on her. I can't even go to my bedroom. Where's this bread you promised me? You don't even have an oven! Oh God, I'm gonna have to. You're gonna kill me?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
You're just gonna insult me. You're gonna say I have hookers and blow again.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to
That's because
do.
I can't do nothing
Now
else!
he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Nuh-uh. I wanted to leave. You wouldn't let me.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures.
I
From
was
behind
having
his
one.
desk, Stanley dreamed of wild
Then
expeditions
you brought my wife
into the
into it.
unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Okay. I can watch TV. I have no TV. Oh, I do.
And so he began to fantasize
Well,
about his
where's
own
my
job.
TV?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
I think you're putting words into my mouth.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful.
No, I
to
chose the
behold.
wrong one. I just don't know my left and right. That's all it is. I just don't know my left and right.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
There's a
And
game
he
with a
called
baby?
it the Stanley Parable.
I didn't see any of that. I could tell my kids a story. God.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might
Yeah.
always feel this free.
Yeah.
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Why would I do that?
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Are you
In
slowly
reality,
turning this
all he's
back
doing
into
is
my
pushing
office?
The same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
You jerk, you're turning this back into my office.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. How long do I gotta not do it? The game's not gonna continue unless I do it, right?
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
So,
Maybe this time.
there was other rooms in that little
And I tried
computer.
again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I
So there's other things in that room. I wonder if there's other places I could have went. Like there was another staircase. There was, God. Well, it's 4 o'clock, according to this clock. It's not a good clock because it's not a backwards clock, but I think the door's open now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That looks different. Where's the one with the button? Can I push the button again? This is the 2 rooms. I'm going right again.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way
Don't
to the
care.
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
Yep,
first.
that's what I
just
wanted to do.
admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
See, there was another thing. I might have to do this whole bit again, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Stanley was so bad at following directions.
See, there's a
it's
thing right
incredible
there.
He wasn't fired years ago.
I don't have a key code. And there's also that, like, I think I could go down to get on this catwalk and go into
Look,
that
Stanley,
room.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
Don't you
I
start talking
realize
about
that
my
investing
wife
your
again.
Trust in someone else can be
I could
difficult,
probably jump
but
off
the fact
down there,
is that
too.
The story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? You? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay, I'll give you a chance. You did tell me I was gonna die earlier, and I did. When I did. There's a bucket of paint. This vehicle's, I can't jump, so. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm giving you a chance. Okay, that's locked. Oh, I got the hiccups.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Oh god.
Stanley walked through the red door.
But this one's Larry Blue. How could I not go through the Larry Blue door? But it's Larry Blue. I'm supposed to trust you. But it's Larry Blue. I gotta go through the Larry Blue door. I'm doing it. We'll come back and we'll go through the red door and I'll trust you the next time. But for this time, I'm going through the Larry Blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
You jerk! I'm going through the Larry Blue door now again, just out of spite. Ha!
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, I guess I don't have a choice. Damn. I wanted to go through the... Really? And then you gave me a Larry Blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
It's probably death.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes!
Was it worth ruining
I
the
wanted to
entire
know what was
story
behind the
I'd
Larry
written
Blue
out
door.
specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
No, I want to go
Help
through the
me,
Larry
Stanley.
Blue door.
Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay. But it's red. I wanted Larry Blue. I have to go this way.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yes. I liked going through the Larry Blue door, because it was Larry Blue.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door?
It did.
Well, it's instinct.
Just needed to be
mostly,
Larry Blue.
A calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
I'm trying.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh, Larry Blue! Well, it's not really Larry Blue. It's too dark. Okay. Only the worst 3% chose blue. Oh, this is me, eh? I'm Blast. Oh, you're saying I'm fat and ugly again. A dead rat. Oh, it's so... that's funny. Okay. Can I go through this door again?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yes.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
What?
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
4
so
hours?
You give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Do I actually have to do this for 4 hours? Because there's no way. Okay, this is annoying. Can I just let him die? Okay, you're dying, baby. I had enough of that.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or
Yes.
purely to spite me?
No, it was
If
allowed.
it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Okay, now I have to go
Let's
through
see.
the red door.
What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
It's
Well, Stanley, is this
Minecraft!
any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
I can't
Tell
jump.
me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic
I like
purpose.
Minecraft.
Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Where? Where are you building the
This
house?
will go here. No, here. And then...
You're building me a house! I'm standing in it.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off...
Yes!
Yes.
I need it.
It's complete.
That's a shitty
I
house.
made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Isn't it grand?
Yes.
Isn't it perfect?
Yes,
It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay. I get to actually play Minecraft? Where's the mine? I can't jump, so... Oh, there's water down here.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. And I can't jump!
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
It's dark,
Okay,
I can't
new
see
game.
shit. Man, I was playing Minecraft. I was having fun. You're gonna make me start over.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. Oh, what is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Can I take the radio with me?
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
I don't know where it goes. I'm supposed to hit myself in the head with it? Where did it go? Here.
Genius.
Radio.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble.
Oh! My radio! It's broken. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I fell in a hole. Ow. No idea where I'm at. And it's dark and spooky. Mr. Narrator. Mr. Narrator. Oh my god, it's like... Mr. Narrator. Light! Nope. These doors ever open. This is my office. What do I do? I don't know. That was my office. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
I'm in a
I wonder
pit.
if he's happy with his choice.
I'm not.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes
I'm gonna go
with
back
it.
and choose the red
He'll
door.
understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
This is me losing, right? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna actually go through the red door.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Well, that's different. Okay, that's doing something. When I find that, it's doing something. That's exciting. Okay, I'm gonna go choose the red door.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Nope,
open
go in the red
doors,
door.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I know.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Yes, I
just
love
to
the
admire
employee
it.
lounge. Look how
The
amazing
lounge
it
was
is.
Sublime, a work of art.
Okay, I'm gonna go find the
But
red door.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
Nope,
left.
going to the red door. Even though the other one's Larry Blue.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5
I
years
know.
ago.
Now I'm gonna
Look,
ride this
Stanley,
thing and
I
I'm gonna
think
jump
perhaps
off.
we've gotten off on the
but
wrong
don't
foot here.
Start
I'm
talking
not your
about my
enemy,
wife
really,
again,
I'm
please.
not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yep.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yep.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I really like that Larry Blue door.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Okay.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so
This is just a
much
circle!
if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
It is just a circle! Okay.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
No idea. Am I supposed to walk?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful.
Is
isn't
it?
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think
it'll give me a seizure.
Happy. I actually feel happy.
Do you? I'm starting to like Stanley. Wait, or am I Stanley? Wow! It's colorful. Does it do anything else? No? Oh! Green circles! Green circles? Okay, I'm gonna sit here for a minute. Look at my green circles. The school never actually called me. Due to parking lot conditions. Oh. So I guess we're not allowed to go to school because we can't get in the parking lot. I'm okay with that. It's gonna be the same tomorrow too. Okay, that's enough of that.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Okay, I can't go back! You happy?
Right. Where were we?
Now it's red circles. The noise is so loud. Oh. God, it's blurry. Or am I just not able to see? Can I leave now? Okay, that's good.
Oh no! Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
There's nowhere else to go. I'm going upstairs.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Is that a jumping platform? Am I supposed to jump?
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Oh God.
Oh!
Oh, I didn't die.
Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
I want to jump again.
No. No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
One more time. Ah!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Yeah. My D's probably be hurting anyway.
Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Can I jump off the edge? No. I have no choice. I'm gonna have to jump.
No, perhaps not.
I'm gonna have to. That's the only way out.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I
No.
reading the situation correctly?
No, I just want to... I can't go do anything else because there's just the stairs. Ow.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Now I'm starting to feel
Looks like
sad.
you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is... Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Well, I don't want to die.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
I have to commit suicide. Alright, Stanley. I tried. I tried to be nice to you so you didn't feel sad. Wait, no, I'm Stanley. I don't even know. Just one more plunge. How many times am I going to take me to plunge myself to death? Or do I just not die? Is this just an infinite loop?
Is it over?
Oh, yep, I think I
It's going
died.
to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Okay. I gotta find a computer in
A
this.
soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
One day see weather. Where's the computer with the button? Did I miss it? Daggone it. Computer with the button. Dang. Okay, I don't know. This
When
might...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way
I
to
know.
the meeting room, and
I'm gonna
Stanley
jump
knew
on
it
the
perfectly
floor
well.
in that
Perhaps he
room
wanted to
and
stop
see
by
what
the
else
employee lounge
we can do.
first, just to admire it. Standing
And if that
now in
doesn't
this
work, then I'll
incredible room,
take the...
Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
If that
left.
doesn't work, then I'll take this door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
I know.
incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not jump from cargo. It will cause death. Oh,
But
it
in his
actually
eagerness
does
to
die.
prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yep.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yep, dead. Very dead.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
What? My office is this one. can't find any. Oh, no. Just these. That doesn't help me. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go right. Then I'll take the shortcut door.
When
Get
Stanley
back
came
on
to a
track.
set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
Yes.
just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean, truly, truly,
That's
deeply,
different.
madly, love.
Okay.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these, but eager to get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
But there's a shiny red button! Shiny red button. You know I'm pushing it.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
I can't go right, can I? Okay, so I'm lost.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
But no, I want to go left now! I don't want to go anyway.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Uh-oh. He doesn't even know. I'm trapped in this room!
Down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
By the spooky truck, eh? Spooky basement? Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Whoa!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
The same thing I meant
Stanley
the first
decided
15
to go to
times.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Well, there's no thing to push to input. That door opens both ways. That's suspicious. Okay.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or...
No.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I can go through any door? Wow. Wow. Oh, God. This hallway's a maze. I'm already turned around. Okay, that's a weird hallway. Lost.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Were they?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I've been trying to go to this meeting room for a long time. There's no door.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Okay.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. You could open some of these doors. That would be nice. Nothing back here, narrator.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
There's nothing.
No,
Narrator.
wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. This is not the way I came. Oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Me
Is
neither.
this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Yes,
Do you know
I
what?
remember.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Oh.
Congratulations!
Okay.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Yes, I did.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I am trapped.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh, there's a yellow line. I read about the yellow line.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
This line goes different way than we normally go. Ooh, computer. Hold on. I can't jump! I want to turn it off. That's different. Oh, it's zigzaggy.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley.
Hey, we're going
to
around the
destiny.
box.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way,
sharp corner.
is the story of no
Smooth
destination still a story?
We're going
Simply
up
by
the
the
steps.
act of moving forward, are we implying a
Oh, we're
journey
getting drunk, eh?
such that a destination is inevitably conjured into
I
being
can't
via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience
kind of Looney Tune
of
hell
that
is this?
existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office,
On the ceiling?
is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
You got
Not sure where
echoing.
I was going with all that.
Oh, Lord.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Ooh, I like the music. Game with the ceiling?
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, there's some greeny bits. And it's tall. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got about 5 tally spots and some... Okay, I'm never gonna remember anything about it. Yeah, I remember. Zigzaggy, zigzaggy.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Wait. How come the line, like... Wait, there's like... crisscrossy path. Oh, this is where we started! Oh! Oh, it went like this and then it turned. And now I'm coming back. Okay. Wait. Oh god, I'm lost. Right? He's not gonna be happy about this.
Oh, no.
Not this
not
computer-y
again.
screen
How
again.
could you have done this to us? And after we
Fired.
trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Am I still following the yellow brick road?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. You're the boss.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
There's nothing.
What do you want our story to be?
There's nothing.
Go
We're just
wild.
nothing.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay, there's nothing.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay, but it's hard not to acknowledge it. It's everywhere. I like the... It's going through the ceiling. Did we win?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads
I like
here.
he treats me like a
And that
child,
in
tells me to walk
turn
into a circle.
means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So
Walking in a
starting from the
circle.
right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I'm going in around a circle. You told me to circle. I'm circling. Alright, fine. Can I circle one more time, though? I don't want to go through the door. Circle. I got to the confusion ending.
Oh, hold up, what's this? There's The confusion ending.
16
You're
minutes?
telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Oh, it's a thing.
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Find a
wall.
bookstore.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I
What?
get a say
Stanley
in all of this?
dies?
Is it really? No, it can't be.
Where am
I
I
don't
at?
want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I don't think we did.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So
I liked it
hope
better when
that's
we were
where
playing in the
are
closet
right
and you were
now.
calling me fat.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have a...
Jesus. Why does it restart?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Were they?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I never went straight after I did the thing.
When Stanley came to a set
Okay,
of two
I'm
open
going
doors,
right one more
this
time.
was not the correct way to the meeting room.
So I'm
and
gonna go
Stanley knew it perfectly
straight and
well.
not go into the
Perhaps he
basement?
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps, but eager to get back
Can't
to
believe
business,
he made
Stanley
fun of
took the
my wife.
first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
So is this the way if I go left? Okay. Then here's the...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Monday,
Stanley
Target
decided to go
admin.
up to his boss's
Marketing.
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Group 41, Group 40, Group 43. Ideas, okay. Do not alter. There's a RIP France. Tomorrow, complete today's stuff. Standard graph. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too generified. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper guy. Okay. IPS. TPS. Why? Teenagers. Space between teenagers. No more bins, trash cans. What? More water coolers, more water heaters. Chart needs to be more hip. to appeal to teenagers. Find teenagers. Big net. Some sort of child trap. Okay. Most number of slides on the slide. Slides, charts, slides and charts. Rated which charts. Charts, numbers. I don't know what that middle thing was. Jesus! Boss Appreciation Minute! Circle the top 20 things you like about your boss. Oh. How come that slide lasts forever? I'm both of the people fight. Mitosis? Pollution? Hope. Clear skin. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Oh. Oh. Talk less is not something that I'm good at. Getting fired. What else we got?
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all.
I was
He seems to
reading!
think I had nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
What? I was reading. Okay. Things, money, more money. Things, but with money to buy more things with. Graphs. Telephone directory. The stock market is somewhere here. Colored in segment stripes. What is hot? Target teenagers, eh? We have our new product. Synergize core value expenditures. Monetize. Free to play. Oh, I'm opposed to it. What does that one say? I can't read it. Okay. Alright, Stanley, I read all the crap. I think. I can't read that one. Can I get on the table? Yeah. Forgot I'm fat and ugly and I do drugs and hookers. Oh, the closet!
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
I'm going to. Nothing's different in here. There's a... What's that label? Why is it yellow? It's got a yellow thingy on it. I guess that's it. You're really not gonna patronize me about being in the closet. Okay. I'm going down.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I went up last time. I'm going down. Oh, look, it's a red scary room. Fire hose. That was kind of spooky.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Did I already go through
All
this
of
room?
my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made
This is
any
a
logical
maze.
sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
I can't see my
Why did
feet.
doors close automatically behind him
I
wherever
noticed
he
that
went?
already.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they
Yeah.
simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. and at last he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
Uh-oh.
He just hadn't found the words for it. "I'm dreaming!" he yelled.
I don't
"This
think I
is
am.
all a dream." Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to
How'd this
himself,
car
I
even
suppose
get
I'll wake
in
up
here?
soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Am I actually?
Then he imagined himself
I am
soaring
floating!
through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled
drugs.
that he had still not
I might
woken
actually
up.
be on drugs.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my
Okay, I'm done
thoughts,
walking.
he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Oh crap, I'm still in the room.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh good.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What? What happened to
Mariella
Stanley?
woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Bruh!
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
So I died. I went senile, insane and died. Oh god, how many times have I been in this office? It looks different.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's very different.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
What do you mean? It opened up a door. I got the whiteboard ending. Console bark. Bark, bark, bark. Woof, woof, woof. The whiteboard went board with ending. How did he know I was going to touch everything? God.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Not this damn memo room again.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Hey! I want to go in the closet! You jerk! That's like my favorite part, is the closet. Come on, man.
Coming to a staircase,
Yeah, I'll
Stanley
go
walked
up the
upstairs
stupid
to
stairs.
his boss's office.
Go back to the horror room. Can I use the toilet? Oh, I can use the toilet! Because the boss knows what the boss says goes. What? What? Can I use the toilet? Extreme bathrooms. Where's your mountain? Got a fresh toilet paper. That toilet paper's in a weird spot. Okay. Oh. Is he shooting a panda? I have to go this way. It's different. Okay, I guess I clicked. Okay, I guess I'm going up. This is a nice elevator. Did it just say my name? I'm hearing noise. Is that me singing? I have no feet. How long is this elevator ride? I went the wrong way, I guess. Can't see any of that. Can't read it. Oh, for God's sakes. This elevator doesn't go anywhere. At least not yet. Did you just freeze?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud.
Alright, what's
to
the
nobody.
passcode?
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
It's a kitty.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Yeah, I've been down this road before. Go on the spooky elevator. Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control facility, eh? Well, here we are. Do I push the button? You didn't tell me to push the button. Pushing the button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
TVs.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley
I've been in
thought
this
to
room
himself.
before.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah, why not? Cat brush.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each
Did it?
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives
is
of
so
so many
expensive.
individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Just people doing their jobbers. Oh, next room. Do 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 do. There's a button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't
Was it?
be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was
it tells
happy
me
with his
that
boring
a
job?
guy tells
That
me
his
to push
emotions
buttons.
had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay, this is the story that I've been putting off learning.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah, why not?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Okay.
For he would dismantle the controls
There's so many
once
buttons.
and for all.
How? How do I do that? There's a door. Doesn't open. There's two. 1, 2. I saw another button somewhere. Tree. 1, 2, tree. 5. So 4 is over here. Where's 4? Where is 4? Oh, I go down here. Oh, I guess I go down here. Nope. Hit buttons. Oh. Maybe? Is this big red button? Boop. Can't push it. Oh, where's 1? Maybe we'll push. Can't click nothing on there. 5 doesn't do anything. House. Green thingy. Yellow thingy. Red thingy. Blue thingy. There's a button. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. 1, 2. Oh. Disabled, eh? Definitely something I was supposed to do in this room. Clicky, clicky, clicky. I feel like I should push this button, but it won't let me. Do I gotta go in the other room? Oh, that's number 4! Oh, so I did 1, 2, 3. 4's up here. And then I can hit 5. 4. Oh god, I gotta go back down. Where's 5? I don't even know if I'm supposed to do that yet. Maybe at some point. There's 1, 2, 3. Where's 5? That's 3. 5. If I hit all 5. Oh. I'll go in this room. Mr. Narrator. Oh.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay. Off it goes. Yeah, that seemed like a bad idea. Maybe I should have turned it
Silence,
on.
and a rising chill of uncertainty.
I can't see nothing.
Was it over? Yes. He had won.
I did.
He had defeated the machine.
I don't think I
Unshackled
did.
himself from someone else's command.
Pressing off.
Freedom was mere moments away.
All those buttons, and all I had to do was press
Even
off.
as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand.
Damn, the
but to
music's
let
loud
go.
enough.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the
like I'm gonna
immense
get
possibility
murdered.
of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Was I? Everything went white. Somehow I don't think that that's what I was supposed to do.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I think I was
What did
supposed to
mean?
turn it on.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I got some unachievable achievement.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Yep,
open
yep,
doors,
yep, yep,
he
going
entered the
left.
door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here
I've
either.
been in this room before, I
Feeling a
know.
wave of disbelief,
I'm still upset
Stanley
about
decided
that.
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
That's
to his
new.
boss's office.
Right, is there anything different in the shitter? Okay, that saying's different. Can I use this elevator? More papers on the ground than there was last time. Before I waste like a half hour. This elevator doesn't do nothing. It's a scam. Alright, is the code gonna be the same?
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take.
That sounds
He
different.
fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going.
I have no reason
Here
to
on the
go.
floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour.
Dang!
When at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
You didn't open the door! Oh my god.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Pissed off the narrator. Alright, so I'm gonna click on turn on the mind control.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Wait,
Facility.
I've already been that way. Alright, I don't have time for the narrator to talk. Button.
The lights rose on an enormous room
No,
packed
button.
with television screens.
Just don't tell me.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
I know, just
Did he have
open
the
the
strength
thing.
to find out?
button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I don't need freedom. Button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Yep.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
I'm gonna
That
jump.
his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Uh-huh. Right, take me up.
No. He refused to believe it. He
I
couldn't
refuse.
accept it. His own life in someone else's
I never
control?
finished the monitor
Never.
game.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Oh, that
Was
light
it
is so
even
bright.
possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Uh-huh. I did a thing.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
Oh!
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very
Can I push the
place.
red button now?
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Button.
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
10.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
But I already did that. It says offline. Okay, so I guess I have to turn it on.
And when at last he found the source of the
On.
room's palms... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself? Is that what you wanted?
Yep.
Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off
No,
and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Okay.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. It's
gotta know the
mere
password?
moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means.
I don't know what to
I
do.
really know where to start.
Okay.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
3. I need to hit 3. Where's
erased
3?
them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink
Oh, I
into
gotta
the
do
ground,
this.
swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a
Oh, I gotta
crisp.
find a blue
I have
3.
to say this though, this version of events
Oh, for
has been
God's
rather
sakes.
amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come
What the
up
hell
with
is
on
a
the
blue
next
3?
go around will be even better. My goodness,
That's a blue
only
10.
34 seconds left.
I'm gonna
But
blow up.
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be
Yes.
doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button,
Yes.
screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or
Yeah.
this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley,
Hitting number
you're
4.
in for quite a disappointment. But here's
No, I'm
a
not.
spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To
I
see
don't know
you
what I'm supposed to
made
do.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. but I'm going to destroy it first, so you hurry. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let
Backup
it go
power.
peacefully?
Where's the backup
You have
power?
a choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me.
It's shaky.
All a part of
Backup
the
power.
journey. And believe me, I will be laughing
this
at
thing?
every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Shit. I don't know what I was supposed to do. But this is different.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
for God's
he entered the
sakes.
door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
So upset
boss's
about that.
office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, that didn't change. I didn't do anything. I lost because I had to use the googly machine. I'm gonna let this thing ride it out for a minute. While I use the googly machine. It's not gonna do anything. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Oh, there's the computer I've been looking for! Daggone it.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Please get tired of my shit. Okay, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. I don't know.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And
What
as
if
the
I
cold
push-
reality of his past began to sink
What
in,
if I push-
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over
This just gives me the same ending I had, I bet, right? I don't know.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
What if I don't
Stanley
leave?
stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he
Gotta find the
couldn't
rest of the
find a
computers.
trace of his co-workers.
Right, I got one more, baby. I feel like there should be something. Okay. Oh, Lord. This is different.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Yep,
open
we're going to
doors,
see
he
the
entered
boss.
the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hope coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. I feel like this elevator should eventually do something. Nope.
Here's the door, just go.
It's always open. Hold on, I'm pushing the buttons. There's gotta be something. Can't go back out. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That's spooky. Oh. I guess we're gonna try the bomb ending again? Okay. You know what?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I was trying to figure out what I was supposed to do on the interweb here. And I screwed up.
The lights rose on
That's
an
okay.
enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible...
Can I just... I don't want to.
Secret did this place hold?
I don't want to
Stanley
start
thought to himself.
over.
Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't want to start over.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Can I go?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Okay.
Happy or
I'm
sad
gonna pick win.
or content.
Then I'm gonna do
Walking,
this
eating,
other thing, and
working,
then that's the only
all of
thing
it
I got
monitored
left.
and commanded from this very place.
Thing.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Maybe there's other things,
Stanley
but-
decided that this machinery would
Hey,
never
don't
again
you?
exert its terrible power over another human life. For
Okay,
he
let's win.
would dismantle the...
I think I did. I was looking at the internet. I think I did everything except for like one thing. And I screwed it up. That's the elevator thingy.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He
Well,
had
there is.
defeated the
I can play the
machine,
baby game for 4 hours.
unshackled
Apparently.
himself from someone
Not doing
else's
that.
command.
Okay.
Freedom was mere moments
Can you talk
away.
faster, Stanley?
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles
Oh my
still
God.
lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Let me out!
What other mysteries did this strange building
Can you open
hold?
any faster,
But
please?
as
Dear
sunlight
God.
streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Plus, I
For
get to
it
do
was
the.
not knowledge
I don't
or
know
even
what the computer
power
thing
that
is
he
yet.
had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Okay, let me
That
have my
was all
freedom.
he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Thank you. I can't jump, so.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin. The feeling
There needs
of
to be a
liberation,
suicide button.
the immense possibility of the new path
That's what
before
there really
him.
needs to be. Oh my God, it's.
This
I
was
need
exactly
to hurry
the
up
way,
because I got stuff I
right
need to be
now,
doing.
that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I'm glad Stanley's happy. Alright. Now, I'm not going to screw it up. I did all that without only needed one thing from the internet. Wait. Aha! Okay, that was not what I was expecting. This is heaven. This was not the thing I was thinking. Heaven is terrible. Yellow. Or do blue. 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 Okay, can I get out of heaven? Oh my god. Made it stop. That one stopped. No, I didn't. It's just going backwards. How do I get out of this hell? Oh, for God's sakes. Screw it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
God, we got this.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
Right,
on his
Mr.
left.
Narrator, I got one more thing I want to do.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
I want to go back in the
Stanley
closet.
decided
I'm
to go
upset that
up
he-
to his boss's office.
does not like
hoping
it.
he might find an. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, let's go see what he wrote in the potty. I got a feeling money stealing. But not yours. Oh. That's a lovely purse. Wait, is that a race car picture? Nope. Okay. It says don't go in the door. But it should shut. Come on.
Here's the door.
Haha! Oh shit. Well, I thought I was supposed to do that. And then I was supposed to go in. Don't tell me I was supposed to have this door open first. God help me. Alrighty, I have to fire the Google back up. I think I messed it up again. Can I jump out the window and just say, Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to Google it. Okay. I did mess up. I was supposed to go back to start, apparently. I would never figure that out on my own. All these doors open randomly. When they shut behind me. The first time. Oh yeah, I would never figured this out. Alright. There's a bucket? Where do I get a bucket at? I never found that. Okay. Apparently I'm supposed to have a bucket. Okay. I'm just gonna go up endless stairs now. I don't even have a narrator to tell me what to do. Oh my god. Oh, the numbers are getting bigger. Endless stairs. Well, we found the escape launch pad. Can't see nothing. Just because I don't have the bucket. Oh, there we go. Okay, but I don't have a bucket, so I don't know. I don't even know where to get the bucket. That's a different ending that I didn't get to. Fudge. Okay. I don't know where to find the bucket. And I'm not going to spend hours trying to figure it out, so...
All of his co-workers were gone.
I think I'm going to
What
quit
did
for
it
now.
mean?
Oh my god, it's been 3 hours.